Today, I'm gonna take you guys through my barn routine, and it sucks because it looks like it's about to downpour here and just a little bit, so we're gonna rush on over there and get started. So I do go to school in Pennsylvania and my car is in PA, so I just drive the golf cart to the barn every day. It's more fun and it's easier. So I get up and I get in the golf cart and it takes me like 4 or 5 minutes to even get there. It's pretty easy. And yeah. We just arrived at the barn, so I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of what I do, and it should be really exciting. And we're gonna kind of rush a little because of the weather, so I'm sorry. So in the mornings when I come, Fernando usually has Oliver outside, so I just get my boots on, get his saddle ready, his saddle pad, his bridle, and all his stuff ready before I go get him out in the pasture. So as you guys can see, I have my helmet on and he's tacked up now, his saddle, he has his boots on, and he's ready to go for a little bit of a ride, weather depending. I'm gonna get on no matter what. But yeah, that's usually how it goes. A quick brush, and then you put on the saddle pad, which is the big white one, and then on top of that is a little half pad is what we call it, and it just kind of keeps the saddle elevated so it doesn't slide back too much, because he has a problem with the saddle sliding back. Put the saddle on top and then you attach all of it with that girth. So let's go get on for a little bit, see how long it lasts, and then we can go from there. You guys, I'm now on Oliver. He's ready to go. We had a little mishap in the barn. He was in the cross ties, and Fernando was getting the hose out to water all the horses, and he freaked out and turned around and ran out the barn, and I had to go catch him. And but we're back now. He's chill as can be. Nothing really fazed him. But yeah, so I usually get here. He's usually outside, but today he was inside because the rain is supposed to get really, really bad. And then I get all my stuff ready, and then I get him ready, and then I ride for a little bit, depending on the day, like between like 20, 30, sometimes 40 minutes. And then, yeah, we go from there. He'll usually get like a bath, and then he has a little cut on his leg, so then I'll usually wrap that, or I'll let it air out. It all just depends. So, yeah. So you guys probably saw in my there's a clip before this that we have jumps in our arena, and yes, we do. My sister is a jumper, so that's when you jump a course, and it's timed, so it's pretty fast. She jumps pretty big, and the course is set out from her lesson yesterday. She gets a lesson maybe once a week or once every other week, just because it's not in season anymore. But my little backstory is I did jumpers before I went to college, and I competed heavily on Oliver. He was an angel, and he got me so far, and no one thought he could, so he was my little wonder pony. And right now I kind of took time off with going to the to school and all that stuff, so I jump every once in a while, kind of when I'm feeling it, do whatever, and I haven't had a lesson in a while, except for my sister. So yeah, that's just my backstory. I ride for fun, and he has done more for me than I ever could have asked. So he's just kind of my little pride and joy. So we just beat the rain, and it was perfect timing. I finished real quick, did a little bit of jumps, and he was great. Now it's time to untack him. Fun fact about Oliver, he sleeps laying down, so as I was riding, he was like, obviously he's sweating, and you could smell his pee, like, radiating off of him. So he's gonna get a nice scrubbed bath. So Oliver is in the cross ties drying, and I just finished his wraps, or his bandages, because of the summer. In the summer we get really bad flies, and he gets a summer sore. So what that is if he gets like a small little cut, then the flies will just eat at it. Ooh, I'm like a ghost. And then it just opens and gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So his sore to make it look a little bit better, and I'll show you guys. Alright everyone, I just finished cleaning off my bridle. He's all clean, his wrap's on, and hope the weather comes because I could use a nice little rainy day. Yeah, so everything is just about finished here. Yeah, so my barn days are literally the same every single day. The only thing that is different than today is if it was nice out, I would have put Oliver outside and leave his bandages off just so like the air can get in them. But since the rain's coming, I was like, I'll just leave him in today and I'll do all of it before I go home. So he's all ready for the night, and yeah, he should be all good. I hope you guys enjoyed my barn routine today. I had so much fun bringing you all with me and making it fun and just relatable for you guys. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them before our next video next week. Next week, be prepared for a road trip. My sister is behind me and she beeped at me. How awkward. My sister Sophie is finally moving, thank God. It's time. So we're gonna be doing a road trip to take her to Philly, and I cannot wait to take you guys with me. It should be a lot of fun, but a lot of sitting. So you have that to look forward to, and I hope to see you all there. Thank you for tuning in and listening and watching, and honestly just being a part of this. I love having a vlog to do, and I love my audience. You guys are amazing. Oh, you guys, I completely forgot to update you on Cece. So the whole process with horses is completely different than humans, I have learned. But so you guys saw the video of her going to the vet, and she we went to see if she had an embryo, which she had an embryo. They took the embryo out of Cece and they sent it to another mare, a mare is a girl horse, to hold the baby for Cece so Francie can still ride her. They shipped it off to her. The horse is in Ocala, so it's like 2 hours from here. And they updated us a couple days, or no, maybe a couple weeks ago about if the mare rejected or accepted the embryo, in which she accepted it. And then yesterday we got news that there is a heartbeat. So there is a little heartbeat inside, and that means we are officially pregnant. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update, and I'm so sorry that I forgot to tell you that in the barn.